Hi and welcome to my new video. And in this video, unlike the others where I do review and tutorials, I'm gonna show you what are 3 best Edifice watches in my opinion. And in the end, I'm gonna show you which one takes the title of the best one in 2020. First of those 3 watches is ECB900. Personally, I quite like its busy, techy look. The dial has multi-layer design that features analog and digital display to ensure you know what's the time for sure. And there are many other informations that include one cool feature, and that is a battery level indicator. This is a big watch, measuring over 50 millimeters in diameter, but it fits the Edifice style and look, and it has to be big due to the analog windows and the multi-features, including Bluetooth connection. The tachymeter scale on the bezel is a nice touch-up, and the bezel itself is very cool looking, kinda subtle but still eye-catching. Establishing a Bluetooth connection between these watches and the smartphone ensures accurate timekeeping, including summertime switching, in virtually any country in the world. A phone can also be used to configure a variety of watch settings, and to top the bullet points, it has a double LED illumination that works great. If you want to know all about this watch in detail, click on the link above for a review I did on the Edifice ECB900. Next watch is the Edifice ECB10. What we see here is a beautiful black bezel, black dial with lime green or yellow details. And details are on the dial as well as on the outer bezel in the screws, which are aligned perfectly. This is a really nice touch-up to this model. The watch combines analog and digital display to make sure you know what's the time and date, so it's very easily readable. The crown at 3 o'clock is not a crown, it's a button, and it fits well with chronograph style and look. The button on 8 o'clock adds to a geeky and futuristic style of the watch. I have seen many bezel designs and there is not too much to reinvent, but this simple bezel with minutes around the dial is just what everyone needs. Who even uses the tachymeter scales anymore? It's a nice touch-up, but this is more practical and everyday thing. You would not expect an Edifice watch to have a good illumination, but this one does, and it's great. You are able to see what is the time and date, I guarantee. I have seen worse illumination on G-Shock watches, believe me. Mobile link function will help you set the time, find your phone, set the alarm, and etc. If you want to know all about this watch in detail, click on the link above for a review I did on the Edifice ECB10. And the last, but also fresh out of the factory and most beautiful one is the EQB1100, featuring a sapphire crystal, first Edifice to have one. This is a slimline chronograph watch measuring only 8.9 mm in thickness, so you have all that technology including solar in this tiny watch. And that is cool. Mobile phone connectivity is a main focus of the watch's technology. You can use it to import log data from a stopwatch and set the watch functions. 5 dials give you plenty of information, everything you need for timekeeping. The watch style is subtle, yet busy looking and techy looking. What stands this watch out of the others is its design. It's something new, it's good. We see a combination of rugged and classy all packed in one package, but they have done it very well. Overall, a beautiful chrono watch design and movement. I think this is overall a great watch. It has a grey iron-plated case and band. The tachymeter scale is set as the inner bezel, protected by sapphire crystal. Let's compare these watches and their specifications. All of them are 100-meter water resistant. All of them have a mobile link function, full auto calendar up to 2029. And all other, let's call it standard functions of the Casio watches. When it comes to powering the watch, only ECB10 is not a solar charged watch. It comes with a standard CR2016 battery that will last for 2 years. With solar charged watches, like these two, you get power saving modes. And on the ECB900 you get a power level indicator. Only EQB1100 has a sapphire crystal. Other two have mineral glass. But it's also the only one that does not have the dial illumination. And also the only one which is all analog. There are variations to every model, so you can choose the dial colors, color of the details, and even the resin band. When it comes to case sizes, they are pretty much equal, except in one thing, and that is thickness. The EQB1100 is a slim line watch, new line of Casio watches, and that comes with 8.9 mm worth of slimness. There are variations to the weight because there is 3, but I don't think it's a reasonable point not to buy a watch, and the weight can fluctuate depending on the watch strap. Any watch you choose, you will not make a mistake. Everyone has their reasons, their favorite style and design. When it comes to Edifice watches in general, and if you're having second thoughts about getting it, let me show you mine, the Edifice EQS500. I've had it for 7 years. Never had a chance to change the battery. Never did I need one. It's solar. It has scratches and crystal damage. Bezel is chipped. This is my daily watch and it has been on my hand 90% of the time. I was diving with it in lakes and salt waters. So if I am wearing one, there is no reason why not to recommend one to someone else. Now if you ask me which one of these 3 I would pick and put on the stand from the beginning of the video, it would be the ECB10. Sure, it has its drawbacks. Number 1, it's not solar. It's not sapphire crystal. But what gets my attention is the looks, the design and overall style and functionality. Remember that this is my choice. Any one of these 3 watches you pick, you won't be mistaken. So it all comes down to a personal preference. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe for more watch content. Thanks.